What I have here is the newly released performance beast, the Honor GT Pro. To say how powerful this phone is, like it's using a cheat code, let's see where this cheat code lies. In this video, we'll look at its performance tests, battery life experience, and the Honor Oasis eye care screen to show you how powerful this phone is. After watching, you'll know if this is your next primary phone. First, let's look at the performance experience. The Honor GT Pro is the first and currently the only flagship equipped with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 Elite chipset. Simply put, it's currently the most powerful chip in the Android camp. This chip has a main frequency of 4.47 GHz, and the GPU frequency reaches 1,200 MHz. It directly leads other performance phones in hardware, which is hardware-level dominance. Its Antutu score directly takes the top 1 spot, exceeded 3 million points. This score is indeed not as good as the previously announced 3.4 million points, but it better represents the actual performance. We also tried to run Geekbench 6, and the single-core score was stable at over 3,000 points, and the multi-core score was over 9,400 points. Coupled with LPDDR5X Ultra RAM and UFS 4.1 flash storage, it forms the strongest performance iron triangle, with the support of the Honor Phantom Engine and AI Rendering Separation 2.0 technology. Demanding games run very stably, and game stability is the real skill. Here, we'll test it by running map routes in Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail. We'll record its frame rate curve, power consumption, and body temperature over 15 minutes. Max graphics settings with the Honor Phantom Engine enabled. 15 minutes of Genshin Impact at max settings. Average frame rate is 60.1 frames per second. Power consumption is 5.64 watts, and body temperature is 37 degrees Celsius. 15 minutes of Honkai Star Rail. Average frame rate is 60.2 frames per second. Power consumption is 4.2 watts, and body temperature is 40 degrees Celsius. With full high graphics plus the Phantom Engine, the frame rate is basically stable around 60 frames per second. The frame rate curve is unbelievably flat. At the same time, the overall temperature control is also good, with the back basically kept around 40 degrees Celsius. Thanks to the 3D biomimetic circulatory cooling system, after running the Sumeru map in Genshin Impact for half an hour, the frame rate didn't drop, incredibly stable. Next, let's look at its battery life performance. If the gaming performance exceeded your expectations, then its battery life performance is truly outrageous. It's equipped with a 7,200 mAh 3rd generation Honor Qinghai Lake battery, and it debuts an SoC voltage regulation chip and the self-developed energy efficiency enhancement chip, Honor E1-R. It also supports 90-watt fast charging. While the body is thin and light, the battery life is super strong. This time, there's another black technology feature, charge separation. The charger can directly power the motherboard, resulting in low power draw, stable frame rates, and improved battery lifespan. This is a highly requested feature for those who love gaming. In this part, let's look at the Honor Oasis eye care gaming screen. I think the screen part is a surprise. It features a 1.5K resolution 8TL straight screen with a very useful 3D ultrasonic fingerprint sensor. The screen has a 144 Hz refresh rate plus a 2700 Hz instantaneous touch sampling rate. Gaming feels really responsive, whether initiating team fights in Honor of Kings or transitioning scenes in Honkai Star Rail. It responds precisely where you touch. Moreover, many games now support a 144 Hz refresh rate. In terms of audio, this phone is well equipped with dual 1216 super large stereo speakers. This is top-tier speaker performance among smartphones. Whether gaming or watching videos, it's excellent. Let me give you a taste. Honor products have always had strong eye care features. This Honor Oasis gaming screen has 9 major eye care technologies. It supports 3,840 Hz ultra-high frequency PWM dimming, plus features like circadian night display, natural tone display, and even an AI dry eye friendliness feature that monitors if you're blinking and reminds you to blink. Then, let's look at its communication and camera. In communication, Honor continues to excel with its self-developed RF enhancement chip. Honor C1+ and Honor Link Turbo are both included. I tested it in weak signal scenarios like an underground parking lot, scrolling through videos, and playing Honor of Kings, and the signal was really stable. For heavy gamers, in crowded places, you can enable Link Turbo to ensure smooth network connectivity. For imaging, I took a few sample shots. It has a 50-megapixel triple main camera system. Whether using the 3x optical zoom for distant shots with eagle-eye focus, or the 122-degree wide angle for landscapes, the results look quite natural. It's completely sufficient for daily street photography. In terms of the system, it uses Magic OS 9.0, which I've been using continuously. It can be said to be a system that, once used, you can't go back from. It integrates the DeepSeek large model, making it smarter and understanding you better. A platform-level AI interaction experience. Many operations can be completed with just one sentence through the YOYO assistant. As a GT flagship, the Honor GT Pro adopts the GT family design language. Rounded straight edges, metal mid-frame, quad-curved back panel with equal depth, paired with a golden R-angle design for a good feel. Plus, the red GT totem adds to its striking appearance. To summarize, the Honor GT Pro's core experiences in performance, battery life, and eye care are truly cheat code level strong. Definitely the strongest performance flagship. Although performance is outstanding, it's also well balanced in all aspects. It includes everything it should, the configuration is strong, with no shortcomings, it's especially suitable for gamers, performance enthusiasts, and heavy smartphone users. So that's it for today's experience. Which configuration or experience do you think is its most cheat code-like strength? Feel free to share your thoughts in the bullet comments and comments section.